Ken Gashuhi, KTN.
Now, State House has suffered a 4.3 billion budget cut for the financial year 2026-2027 in the estimates tabled before the National Assembly's Administration and Internal Security Committee. State House has been allocated 13.6 billion for both its recurrent and development expenditure, which is a downward revision of its budget from 17 billion in the current financial year. State House Comptroller Kato Olimetito decried the budget cuts, saying it risks crippling State House operations.
State House has been a big spender, often depleting its allocated budget before lapse of the specified period, and this financial year it has suffered a blow following a reduction of 4 billion shillings, meaning it will receive 13.6 billion shillings from 17 billion shillings.
With limited resource allocation and such a big shortfall of 7.2 billion, definitely we will be affected in our deliverables and also in implementation of these programs in terms of our work plan.
The 13.6 billion shillings allocation is for both its recurrent and development expenditure, even as the House on the Hill grapples with a 7.2 billion shillings budget shortfall after the National Treasury allocated it the billions despite a 20.8 billion shillings resource requirement.
Maximum 2 questions.
The lawmakers, however, sought to establish why State House had suffered the biggest budget cut, warning that such a move would lead to the House to rely on Article 223 of the Constitution to allocate more funding to State House in future.
I would like National Treasury to again not to succumb to this negative publicity by the media in such a way that we should now be able to give this department enough resources.
Some of the state lodges' conditions are dire, and a proposal was floated to have the Nakuru State Lodge relocated.
I propose, Chair, that we buy land, a new land, and relocate, so that we come up with the right structures that shows the goodness about the State House.
The issue of picking few state lodges, finish with those ones and move to the other one, it's very expensive. You can imagine the noise this country is making when we are just doing one. Okay, suppose we pick 3 in one financial year.
Alan Ochanda, KTN.
Well, on that note, we take our first breather here on KTN Prime. We'll be back with more, including matters T levy regulations. Do stay with us.